I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know I like it. I want to welcome you all to today's broadcast. I am Sharifa Amin. My sister goddess is Shalina Goodman. We are both supreme goddesses, but we are also mystics in the Vicki Dillard Mystery School. Um, and yeah, that is what has tooled us, given us our tools to deal with these fools out here. And so, our broadcast today is we have been doing a mystical review of The Cat in the Hat, which I said in my last broadcast was a Disney production, but correction. It was produced by Universal Studios, Universal. That takes me into a zone. And DreamWorks, which DreamWorks. Come on, stop playing with me. So, so those are the two entities that came up with that. So I said in my last broadcast, if you are religious, you might not get much from this. You're welcome to stay, but we are spiritual explorers, and we trust our ancestors and our divine team to lead us through this experiential dream that we're in so that we can win. That's how we win. And so with the Cat in the Hat, we recognize that it really is a lot of gender switching and identity theft that took place. And so we are here to retrace our steps and take on this case. So if you want to watch this particular broadcast, this one is the second. And because we are building, you want to go back to the first, which is actually connected to this. I will include that with this broadcast at the bottom. Also, at the bottom, you will find a way to join the Mystery School if you want to help deal with these fools. And you will find some links to my goddess sister and I, some offerings that we have offered from up high. Okay? So we cooking today. And I like to rhyme, as you can see. That's what I do, and it's something about it just resonates with me. So that is what we do. Sis, you want to say anything before I enter into the next phase of this?
Did you want me to? Hello, everybody. Did you want me to read that to kind of help segue into the next way of things, or you want me to wait?
Sure, go ahead. And now this what she's about to read now is actually we cover it a little bit in the first part, but we're gonna tap into it some more here. We're gonna be jumping around. I had said that this broadcast was going to be home, but what my divine family told me is you don't get home until you roam. You don't get home until we transform everything. You think you at home, but you ain't home until you go dark. Okay? And so that's what they told me. So I said, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and play. That's what we're going to do today. And we're going to cook. Oh, wait, let me show them this. I'm a junior chef today. Okay? I got on my chef hat with my cat is. Okay? That's how we gonna pour. And I got some stuff back there cooking. I got stuff back there cooking the goddess way. See, I'm cooking the goddess way. All right.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ashe, ashe. So, family, just right quick. Just I'm not gonna go over the first one because I promise you, you're gonna want all of that. But at the end of that, because we understand the power of what we're doing, and we don't nothing stops what's going on over here. So some of the sound went out, but
Yeah.
someone had asked a question in the comment section to explain the end because the disruption made it difficult. And I said, because this is important going through because it ties to the first one. Like I said, she's gonna link that below. You want that. You want that. And it says the camera starts at the bottom of the staircase and starts to pan up. As it pans up, it pauses on the black furry cat feet. One would think it's the cat, but the camera spans up so we see the boy. The staircase is the universe, the order of things. We think first that we're about to see the feminine, the one who keeps the earth and universe in balance. Then we see in the feet of the feminine is the man, the black man, who first was the one to take the sacred seat and try to walk in her feet. And in doing so came chaos and disorder. But one cannot walk in false feet and be free of consequence. The wood of those stairs is the divine planet, clean and in order and ready to serve, but what came down was chaos and disruption, and that was just the beginning.
Ah, woo! I got chills. Woo! Yes. We were born for this. Every story of glory is about us. Ah, shit. So we'll let them make a fuss, but we taking it all back. And that's just that. So we're gonna get back to those stairs, but pin that. Pin that in your hat. Pin that in your hat. Or stick it in your bra. That was my mom and them used to do. The girls in court, they stuck it in their bra. You see what I'm saying? It had to be in the bosom. Okay. Now, I'm going to oh my goodness, I didn't get my journal. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta get my journal, y'all. Let me grab my journal. Uh-oh.
Now, while she's doing that, I am going to reiterate, you need to come in this ready for fun and with an open mind and understand that we are goddesses and we are mystics. So we come at this with a different point of view that requires for you to look at things in a different way. Because if you are here just to think in one way of thinking, and that's all it is, like she has said, that's you might want to turn away. Because we're here to move things and shift things and change the way you think. Because there are different ways of thinking than what you were, than what you had subscribed to subconsciously and unknowingly. So, like she said, we're here to have fun, baby. We are here to have fun. So get ready to live your best life in this next little time, because that's how we do it over here.
All right. Yes. All right. So there's that. All right. Thank you, sis. I heard that. That was divine. All right. So I've got a piece that is going to help us to release the heaviness of this wicked beast. I say. And I want you all to use this sort of as the theme of today's discovery. It is a piece written, I'm just going to give you the background, by a person that lived between 1207 and 1273, they say. His name was Rumi, Muhammad Rumi. He was a Persian poet. Hear this with your inner ear. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the door seal where the two worlds touch. The door is round and open. Don't go back to sleep. Ashe.
Ooh, Ashe. Ooh, Ashe. You just said something right there. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. I hope y'all ready for this fun today. Don't go back to sleep at this one. Y'all hope y'all ready for it today. Don't go back to sleep at this one. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to lead up to a piece that I did not realize was even important. When we were given this, when my sister decided to take this journey with me to really explore and to take back the story of the Cat in the Hat, realizing that it's really about the feline, divine feminine, Vashe. Ashe. Hallelujah. I didn't even have that revelation when they gave that to me that day. I didn't even know that much. So here's some more that came to me a couple of days ago, and this is where we're going to go. Remember, don't go back to sleep. The part we are at today is where the home is under major attack because it deals with overcoming deception and the changing winds. It is the only place any soul can go within and begin again. Let's analyze our case file. 1, we got the FBA sister and brother who have a cover that we will call their mother. 2, she has to give a party for her boss who keeps her completely lost. The party is later at night. Her babysitter, the one she had, has taken flight. Her boy ain't acting right. She and he have a verbal fight. Because of the FBA boy's insight, he can see that the neighbor, who's a politician, ain't right. 3, the neighbor, who represents a lying black-faced politician, won't even help bring chairs up the stairs. Okay? He doesn't give a damn about FBA affairs, though he pretends he cares. He pretends to be a worker, but is really a deceptive liar and a hateful slob who does not even have a damn day job. 4, now to the babysitter, whose importance I had completely missed. But my team wouldn't let me because I was born for this. A, she moved very slow. That's an indication that you are not moving in your divine essence. You are too attached to the material world. Don't go back to sleep. B, she can hardly see. She's got these big ass bifocals on because she watched too much TV. It's an indication that she's too attached to this physical world. Don't go back to sleep. D, she often falls asleep. Because in this hard, cold world, she is almost like frozen. It's like a deep freeze. Don't go back to sleep. D, she offers them TV. And it's not where they want to be. So they go to the window, which represents the opening of their mind to a different kind. Don't go back to sleep. She is the first key to their quantum leap. What's her name? Kwan. Mrs. Kwan.
Ooh.
That is a major key. Because her name is Mrs. Kwan, she is the trigger for why Dashay would come. It's hidden in her name. She represents the height of the children's dissatisfaction. The cat in the hat must now take action. Now let's deal with Mrs. Kwan, the quantum leap. They sent me on a whole damn research piece for this. I had to go look up quantum for Mrs. Kwan. Because that is what happens as they begin to have fun. Now I'm going to show y'all, because I took a lot of notes, but I want to, let's see if I can get this light to act right. Let's see here. Only thing I want y'all to see is that Kwan on quantum. Hear me, because I'm about to be like my mama, the Supreme Goddess Vicky Dillard. She goes doing research. I think that's why I love her so, because I'm a nerd too. But this information, this scientific information, is for me and for you. It's about me and you. I know we don't think that we deep, but when you joined the mystery school, you took a leap. Okay?
Baby. Baby. Baby.
I'm about to explode up in your teeth.
We ain't even gonna wait. Child. Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna just, I'm gonna read and sis, feel free to jump in. I'm gonna read and maybe expound on different pieces as we go. But we need this science, because we are the science, if you didn't know. Oh, shit.
Yes.
A quantum is the fundamental, indivisible, minimum amount of any physical entity involved in an interaction. In broader terms, it refers to a discrete unit or packet of energy. Understanding quantum goes well beyond basic physics, branching into several key subtopics. Now, I'm not going to give you all the subtopics yet, but I'm going to give you the names of them. I'm not going to go into their definitions yet, but I want you to think about them as we talk about 2 or 3. One is called superposition. 2 is called entanglement. And 3 is what Einstein called spooky science. Because it's spooky to them. Everything about it's the black cat, all that's spooky to them. But it's us, the dark matter, baby. That's who we are. It's a dark matter. Ashe.
Ashe.
So, here's what I will say, because I only highlight what I think is meant for us and that will be easy for us to swallow. Realize that in quantum physics, in the unseen, the physical laws no longer apply. Lord, somebody, don't go back to sleep. Wait, where my piece at? Where is that? I need to. The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the door sill where the two worlds meet. Don't go back. Sleep.
Come on now. Come on now.
Quantum physics studies how nature behaves at the microscopic scale, where particles can behave as both matter and waves. Key principles include superposition, the ability of a quantum system to exist in multiple states at the same time. Don't go back to sleep. Entanglement, a phenomenon where two particles become deeply linked, meaning the state of one instantly dictates the state of the other, even across vast distances. Don't go back to sleep. In quantum physics, a particle does not exist in a single definite state. Instead, it exists in a superposition of all possible states, acting as a combination of these probabilities simultaneously. The system only collapses into a single definite state when it is measured or observed. Example, a quantum bit can be a 0 and a 1, or a combination of both at the same time. Why did we start this broadcast? Going from 0 to 0, right? A 0 to 0, right? A 0 to 0, right?
Come on. What?
A 0 and a 1 at the same time, baby. What do they tell us? That we zeros, that we ain't nothing, but we know we heroes and zeros all at the same time. Stop playing with me!
Come on. Come on.
We are here to make us free. Okay, let's look at the law of superposition in geology. It says a foundational principle of the law of superposition in geology states that in undisturbed layers of sedimentary rock, the oldest layer is at the bottom and the youngest layer is at the top. Example, geologists use this rule to date fossils and understand the chronological history of the Earth. The what? Wait. The oldest layer is at the bottom. What? Wait. What FBAs exist in this world right now? At the bottom? Is that what you said? At the bottom? The oldest layer. And when they dig in, all they finding is us. All they finding is, even the stuff they stole is all ours. You know what I'm saying? What? And we exist in superposition. Ashe. Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon where two or more particles become inextricably linked so that they share a single quantum state. Measuring the state of one particle instantly determines the state of the other, regardless of the physical distance separating them. I see this in our mystery school because we are all over the planet, but yet we are beginning to move as one, and we are sensing and having similar experiences. Hallelujah. Woo, don't go back to sleep.
Baby. 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 Mm.
The key characteristics are shared identity. Instead of being two independent entities, entangled particles behave as a single, unified quantum system. There's a lot we don't know about our universe. Now, here, check this out, check this out, check this out. I want y'all to put a note in what they're about to say right here. There's a lot we don't know about our universe. In fact, 95% of it remains a mystery to us. We are the 95%. We're the majority up in this bitch.
Show
Woo! They only got 5% they're working with. They think they're brilliant with that. Don't go back to sleep.
Clutch your pearls, folks. Clutch your pearls, folks. Clutch your pearls.
It says, let's zoom in on something that Albert Einstein called spooky science at a distance. Quantum entanglement. What is quantum entanglement? Quantum science sheds light on the mystery of dark matter and dark energy. Ashe, ashe. Quantum examines the very stuff we and everything around us is made of. Don't go back to sleep. One of the most thought out phenomena of quantum theory is quantum entanglement. The idea that particles of the same origin, which were once connected, always stay connected. Stop! Stop! Okay. Even if they separate and move far apart in time and space, they continue to share something beyond a mere bond. They share their original quantum state and take on a new quantified quantum state, which they maintain forever. This means if something happens to one particle, it affects all others with which it is entangled.
Come on now.
I'm just, oh my goddess. So we talk about, when we join the mystery school, that it is sort of like an invisible arc. It is sort of like a golden dome. It is like we have returned home. And within the arc, it's like living in another realm. Dynamically, we have become a family of fellow mystics who are in discovery of our true identity. And as we discover our true identity, we recognize that we've been connected all along, and we just needed to come home.
Ashe.
In 1935, Albert Einstein and colleagues first pointed out the spooky action of quantum entanglement. The ability to instantaneously measure the quantum state of one particle by measuring that of its entangled partner somewhere else in the universe means that that information would have to be delivered faster than light speed. Why it matters? Now, this is why it matters to them. This is why it matters. We matter and we make matter. This is why it matters to them. While deeply weird, entanglement is a proven fundamental rule of nature. The quantum entanglement love theory is not an established scientific fact, but rather a popular metaphor for them. Philosophical concept and spiritual ideas. Spiritual ideas for us are law. It suggests that two or more people in love share a profound, invisible connection that transcends physical distance and time, behaving similarly to entangled subatomic particles in physics. Quantum entanglement is a phenomenon where two particles become so deeply linked that the state of one instantly affects the other, regardless of the distance between them. Famously called spooky action at a distance by Albert Einstein. When applied to love and human relationships, distance is irrelevant. There's instantaneous intuition. They have a shared wave function. Within spiritual and relationship communities, such as discussions surrounding twin flames and soulmates, the theory is often interpreted as a literal truth. It is frequently viewed as an indivisible thread that ties two souls together, allowing them to share emotions, thoughts, and struggles, regardless of physical separation. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Now I done started crying. Let me grab my tissue. Take it from here, sis.
Okay. So I kind of, cause Spirit is linking some things together for me in my mind, and we're gonna run these out loud and see where it takes. So we've got quantum entanglement, thing 1, thing 2. We've got quantum entanglement is in the universe. The universe basically holds this quantum entanglement, the universe being the feminine, the cat in the hat. Now, if you look at this young man and this young woman, they're in this structured way that isn't themselves, but when the divine feminine comes, the divine feminine takes them through these things and makes them realize where the fault is within themselves. That therefore is what we call shadow work.
Yeah.
And so therefore, when you open this box to the quantum realm, what you're really seeing, is that really your mortal eyes, or is that really reality? Because reality has no time, no space, nor shape. So if this is what the divine feminine is showing you is possible and is really true and what can be in this world, and then at the end the divine feminine even puts it all back together so your mortal eyes can see what you need to see in order for you to make it work for yourself in this mortal world. So what's really happening? Even the stairs, they made it a point to show you even the stairs that were broken were put back together once that man and that woman realized that they were no longer who they were before the divine feminine came back. And if you remember, it was 2 minutes after 9 at the beginning of all of this. So the divine feminine had already been reseated. I'm just throwing something around.
That's powerful. That is so powerful. And I want to deal a little bit with that too. The 2 minutes after 9 and thing 1 and thing 2. One download that was given to me for all of us and for you is that we will often find synchronicities coming from the portal of the divine in 2, because it's a witness for what we should do. It comes in 2!
Come on.
Like twin flames do, like soulmates do, like your hands do, like your feet do, like your 2 eyes do. It comes in 2! My diamond sent me a picture the other day. He had seen a crow, and he knows that I am going through a phase of development where the creatures come to me now and they speak to me now in various ways as I am developing in rank. Ashe. And so the crow is one of my signals, one of my birds. So he saw a crow and he went to take his camera out to take a picture of the crow. And before he could snap the shot, the crow had flown away. But he sent me the picture anyway. And when I looked at the picture, there were two clouds coming together. And it was not the crow just motivated him to take the picture. It was the clouds coming together that I needed to see. It was a portal for me. It was a portal for me. One thing I would share too that will help with what we just went through, and this came to me today. For those of you who are mystics and those who want to be, there's a good documentary that could help you become free. And even though this documentary was done by some, I can't say all, but what we've discovered since the Epstein files is that devils have been using our systems and our powers for their own wiles, right? But there's a lot of clues in this particular documentary that they made. It's called What the Bleep Do We Know? Now, I'm going to give you a little bit from that documentary / movie show. It deals with a white girl who is about to take the quantum leap. I say, yeah, she started out pretty much as Miss Kwan. Matter of fact, she can't even hear. She's a photographer. She can't even hear, and so because she can't hear, she can't really talk right. But you don't know that when the documentary / movie starts out. But she's got a lot of inner issues, a lot of pain from past relationships. It's really a good piece for FBA. Yes, it is. You and I were made for this day. Anyway, when she's about to take her quantum leap, you want to know what the key? Because they always got to include you and me. Here's the key in this particular documentary. She walks past a little black boy who's on a basketball court, bouncing his ball. And see, I got this revelation while I was taking my spiritual bath today, so I only want to play. I got to tell y'all, this just came today. This just came today. He's on the basketball court, bouncing his ball. And he's like, you want to take a shot? And she thinks back in her mind when she was a young girl, when she used to could take a shot and make it go in. So it's basically him trying to remind her of powers that she has forgotten, basically, that were within. So she takes the ball, and you can see she don't really believe. He's trying to get her to play. He was like, come in, it's my court. It's my court. It's my court. Hey. He said, it's my court. Go ahead and take a play. So she still don't really believe. She throw it and it don't go in. He was like, try again. She don't want to try again. But, and I'm not going to give you the whole documentary because I want you to watch it. What the bleep do we know? But when we deal with collapsing in, asking for what you really want, don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. It deals with all the possibilities of her life and how she has to collapse down onto what she really wants. At some point, as she takes her quantum leap, she comes back to the boy and his court. His court. She throws the ball and the ball, of course, goes in. And what I was given today as I was taking my bath is that the little black boy is really the black girl's friend. They use the white girl because they're always trying to entangle into our world. But it's his court, but it's her who has the key to making that slam dunk. You see? And so when she gets through with all the pain and issues she's got to go through, she is key. Did I go out, sis?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
I can't even see the little things on the screen that show that you're talking.
Okay. Where's my All right, y'all. Give us 5. Let's fix this.
We can't prepare for this since, last time it was like this.
Okay.
This, we yes. I'm trying to tell you, sis. I told you. They know what we doing.
Right.
And they know we ain't scared to do what we doing.
Okay.
Ain't nothing stopping the show, baby.
Oh, I think because it's my end this time, you're the one. Okay, so take me off speaker and just put it, unless you got some earbuds for your phone, put it to your ear so we don't have an echo.
Okay.
That's the thing I'm trying to avoid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have the speaker on.
Okay.
But I don't even see the little talking things on your.
I know. But just listen to me through your phone unless you got earbuds. So we don't have the echo from my side this time because we had the echo from whichever one of us go out, it'll create that echo. I tell you, we got to do what we do. We got to do what we do. Cause we were born for this. We were born for this. And when the ancestors come, they don't miss. And the thing about it is this is my bliss because I still kind of hear an echo of me, but that's okay. We're going to be all right.
Hold on.
The reality is we are the dark matter, and we are all that truly matters.
Indeed.
Hallelujah.
Indeed.
We matter and we make matter. So because the little black boy, they had to include him in their little documentary because they knew that it's the dark matter that where the magic resides. And that is what they always try to hide. Even as I listen to all these astrologers today who are predicting that their world is at its end, they never bring us up. They're so afraid that we are the ones who are going to win. Because we are winning! Yes! It's our fucking planet! The whole damn globe!
All of
Y'all
it.
didn't think we would know! So anywho, we're going to do what we do. And the reality is, if you watch What the Bleep Do We Know, recognize that the girl, even though she's white, is really you as a goddess trying to find your way. And the black boy at the court, he got a sense that it's his day. And he is trying to bring you back to your day. You see? Mm-hmm. And it's all in the play. Because he just busted his mouth. And here's the other piece they gave me. Oh my God, it's Shalita. His main thing he said is, do you want to come down the rabbit hole today? And did I not see 2 rabbits the other day where my counsel seats itself, where I go and stay? We cooking today.
Come on, sis. Come on.
He said, do you want to go down the rabbit hole? Yeah. So I'm going to send that little message to my diamond. Do you want to play? Do you want to go down the rabbit hole today? It was 2 rabbits, you say. Yes. Yes. You got to come out of the slow world looking at the attacks as though they matter. Looking at their unjust system as though they matter. You are the dark matter. What you say matter is what will matter.
Yes.
Step into your court. Bring me that ball and let's go down the rabbit hole together.
Come on, sis. Come on.
I'm cooking today. All right, sis. Let's play. Let's play. I say.
Ashe.
Go ahead, sis. What you got to say?
I have nothing.
Woo!
I'm in chef's kitchen. I got my tea. I got my
Okay.
chef cooking something for me today. Okay, cooking something real good. I'm here for the eats. I'm here for the eats.
All right. Well, I tell you what. We done gave them some good cooking, some good food. I'm gonna read Rumi one more time because I think it's divine. I think y'all need to hear this piece one more again because you need to go within.
One more time, yes.
The breeze at dawn has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. You must ask for what you want, what you really want. Don't go back to sleep. People are going back and forth across the door field where the 2 worlds meet. The door is round and open. Don't go back. Love as a divine force. Rumi's philosophy viewed love not merely as an emotion, but as an alchemical force that redeems, transforms, and connects human beings with the divine. Don't go back. So I just had to give y'all that because we are the real cat. I say. And I guess that's that. Don't go back to sleep. Join the mystery school. Don't be nobody's fool. Don't let them play in your face because we got the real case. And the ball is in our court.
Okay.
Don't go back to sleep.
Ashe.
We'll see you another day. Happy Juneteenth. Let's play. Don't go back to sleep.
That's so funny.